Good morning. It's Monday, the 10th of June. It's not raining in County Galway, thank God. Um, just have a quick look through some of the stats for today. I haven't really looked at much, so we'll go through them together. Um, the afternoon meetings are pretty dross. Carlisle, 26 grand's worth of prize money. Lingfield, 24,000. Pontefract, 24,000. But the two evening cards now are better. There's 58,000 on offer to the winners at Roscommon and 42,000 at Windsor. So we'll start off with Roscommon and we'll just have a look at some of the stats for there. So just bear with me for one sec. Now, I've set the Roscommon stats up for the last 5 years and including data with runners today. So you can see there the favourites do well at Roscommon. 37% strike rate and outright favourites of a 40% strike rate. The top jockey is C. Walsh Stone, or C. Stone Walsh, I should say. MP O'Connor then is next, and GB Noonan is next after that. They haven't had huge amounts of runs now, these fellas. Oh, there's Shark Hanson there, PJ. I've got them set on strike rate, so low numbers. Willie Mullins is the top trainer. He's had 7 winners in the last 5 years. In the Bulgars at 3, Paul Nolan 3. Roscommon is a summer track, so they don't get that much racing, and they race on the flat as well during the summer, so be small enough numbers. There's one here now. This is the jockey trainer combination. MP O'Connor for Henry de Bromhead, and they've done quite well now. They've had a couple of winners from small numbers, and I see he's riding 3, I think, for the Bromhead today. Yeah, so he rides Lecoq Hardy in the 4:48 at Roscommon, and Gold Bullion in the 5:48, and then he's on an outsider then in the 7:48, all in Montmartre. So we'll just have a quick look. Yeah, the Cock Hardy is around 7-2 at the moment. Third in the betting. It's 4 stars from time form, so he's got a bit of a chance now. Likely to improve. He's up in trip. The 5:48 then, Gold Bullion. They have. Oh, here we are. Gold Bullion is a favourite, around 3-1. Let's see what it says about this lad. He's got 3 stars now, respectable third of 12 in a handicap chase at Punchestown. Can make presence felt. So he's fancied in the market, but not so much by time form there. His last one then, all in Montmartre. He's an outsider in the race. He's making his handicap debut, and he hasn't run for 10 months, so you could keep an eye on that fella. He could be well handicapped now. He could be one to look at going forward, maybe at Galway, which will be coming up in the next month or so. Willie Mullins has a 27% strike rate. He just sends the 1 today. It's in the 5:18. Orient so Dairy. Mr. K. Callahan was riding that one. It's around even money at the moment. We'll move on to Windsor. So we'll bring up the stats for there. Again, I'll set this for 5 years. It's a big picture. I'll set this ones today. Right, so William Buick has 29% strike rate to track and a nice little PL as well. See what he's riding. Well, He's got a fair few rides now there. He rides Pouting, Savvy Exchange, Nigata, Novello, and D-Day. Of my God, they give that long name. Arvel Lenriva. Kevin Foy, that looks to have a bit of a chance there, 7-2. And Pouting seems to be his most fancied one. I like that one. That's a 2-year-old. That ran a decent time last time out. Benoit Sayet has one run there this evening. In the 8:10, Glimpse of the Moon for Kevin Foy. That's around 11-1 at the moment. He is a decent strike rate, 28%, and a nice PL as well. James Doyle is another with a nice PL. See what he's riding. He's got 3. Couple of well fancied one. He's got Adrestia for Simon Crisford in the 6:10, and Midair in the 6:40 for Roger and Harry Charlton. That's around even money. And then he rides on at a big price then in the 7:10 St Pancras for Richard Hannon Jr. Into the trainers then, Owen Burrows has a good record. He's had 6 wins from 10 runners in the last 5 years, 60%, and a nice PL as well. See what he has. He's just running the one in the 8:10. Mamdo for Richard Kingscott. Richard Kingscott is riding, and that's around 6-1. Mamdo. There's Mamdo here now. Thrice raced maiden, 7th of 9 and a novice at Salisbury. That was 25 days ago. Makes handicap debut. One to note in the betting, it says here. So keep an eye. Johnny Gosden has a good record too. 31% strike rate at Windsor. In the last 5 years, 20 winners from 64, and a healthy PL. Just have a look, see what he's running. He's running 3. Pipes and drums in the 6:40. Enrico Caruso in the 7:10, and Lords of Love in the 7:10. Lords of Love seems to be the main one there. Kieran Schumacher up. It's around 11-4. The other 2 then are big prices. Yeah, Lords of Love, they like this one. It's got 5 stars. This trip is sure to suit, and he's a major player, they say here. Simon Crisford has had 17 winners from 78 in the last 5 years, 22% strike rate, and he's in the black. Have a look, see what he has here. He runs 2. He's one in the 6:10 addressed here. That seems to be his best chance, 100-30. He's got one in the 7:10 Nigata. William Buick's up on that, but that's an outsider, 16-1. Yeah, Drestia is second favourite. Pouting is the favourite there. William Buick up. I like Pouting. So look at this Drestia. February foal. Half sister to 6-7 furlong winner, True Promise. Making its debut, so we want to keep an eye on the market there for that one. Risford's other one then is Nigata. That's got cheek pieces on for the first time. That's been a big drifter today. That's gone from 5-1 out to around 16 now, I think. Or whatever's wrong there. Keep an eye on that, see if they come back in again. William Buick up as well. Bowie has a good strike rate at Windsor. 15 winners from 56 runners in the last 5 years, and a nice PL. See what he is there today. Yeah, Lord of Love. We were looking at that. That's the John Gosden one in the 710. That's interesting. The top jockey trainer combination. Kieran Schumacher has had 4 winners from 8 runners in the last 5 years. 50% strike rate at Windsor for John Gosden. So he's riding 2 pipes and drums, which is an outsider, and that Lord of Love. That's the Dubarry one we were just looking at. So that looks to have a decent chance there now, that Lord of Love. Hector Crouch then riding for Rafe Beckett. They've a good strike rate, 50%, 6 winners from 12 runners, and a nice healthy PL. They've got 2 today together. Walking Dream in the 610 and Fun Loving in the 710. They're 11-1 and 7-1. So they might be each way options there. We have James Doyle for Simon Crisford. He's riding 1. Drestia. We looked at that one, 100-30. That was a newcomer, wasn't it, that fella? Drestia. Yeah, newcomer. It's a filly by Havana Grey. So that's it. The one that stood out for me was Lord of Love. It's top ranked as well in the 710 at Windsor. So I'm going to mark that up. And that looks like the best I could see there using the stats for today. Best of luck to you all anyway. Monday again. It's hard when it comes around, isn't it? See ya.